Oh, dear me. What an unspeakable mess this has all become. Just look at the state of our city. Even the Zeugles have stopped heeding our commands. Whatever did we do to deserve this?
You really have no clue what might have caused this?
Would that I have. Alas, there was no warning, no prior decree. His Highness must have deemed it unnecessary for us to know. We have no choice but to grin and bear it. But do my eyes deceive me? Could I really be standing in the presence of his lordship, Dohalim of the House?
I got confused for a second. The subtitles weren't there.
I believed he was on Dana.
Your eyes do not deceive you. It is I, one and the same. I have returned to fulfill a special duty, the details of which I cannot divulge.
As your lordship wishes. First Lenegis mutates beyond recognition, now this unexpected visit. The Sovereign's plans are inscrutable indeed. The Ilkaris house has produced a great many lords over the centuries. I shall be praying for your victory in the latest crown contest.
Your good wishes do me an honor.
Sovereign knows best. His will works in mysterious ways. Hello? Oh boy.
Is it good?
It's delayed a bit.
Oh, you roboted for a second too.
Testing. Okay.
You know, I never thought about it till we got here, but of course they have a current sovereign. I just never thought about it.
With everything all topsy-turvy in the residential quarter, there are lots of injuries. Stuff keeps dropping on people, and they're also falling down.
Have you tried moving out the way?
Huh? Where am I? Just went out for a walk, and now I don't know where I am. I don't know. Everything's falling apart, looks completely different. I can't get a hold of mother or father either. There's nothing to fear, kids. I'm sure there's a reason for everything that's going on. But even the Zeugles are running loose. That seems dangerous. Zeugles are nothing more than our servants. They may have gotten out, but I assure you, I have them back under control before long. If you kids consider yourselves to be proud Renans, then be brave. We will have the situation fixed before you know it.
Wow, a guard actually doing his job.
What's that dang sovereign when you need him? Can't you see the darn city's in trouble? Let's not jump to conclusions now. I'm sure there's a reason he hasn't appeared yet. Let's simply give it time. In all my years, never have I seen such potent healing arts. He gets so much for taking the time to help an old woman like me. Parfait.
Everything will be okay now.
Cool.
Never
I
got
know
a
the
perfect.
basics of healing arts.
No.
My skills pale in comparison.
I'm not... I keep saying this, but I'm not even sure we have, like, a place to get those around here.
Oh, what? I thought that was an American type of
What a
food.
great honor it is to finally meet you.
I've always seen it in animes. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life.
Contest also.
I mean,
Last,
America.
when the contender
Yeah,
I
real
was
life.
backing failed to clinch the title, I returned. I witnessed the deaths of so many slaves.
Indeed.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're looking for a woman dressed all in red. Have you seen anyone of that description?
All red, eh? No, I can't say I remember anyone like that. I imagine she'd stand out somewhat, too.
Yeah. What about down on Dana during the crown contest? You didn't see anyone like that hanging around the lord you were serving?
What's with all these questions? I've never seen her, okay? Not recently or otherwise. Why do you want to find her anyway?
Never mind. Forget I asked. Sorry to take up your time.
I wonder if they put the crown contest on hold. The Zugu suddenly stopped listening to our commands. As soon as we turned our backs, they bolted for the horizon. Nothing like this has ever happened before. You have to put the crowd contest on hold. We can't carry it on while things are like this.
Is everything okay? You look a little lost.
Oh, yes. I can't seem to find my way home, is all. I was just about to make my umpteenth attempt at a new route.
I was hoping to head this way myself. The situation is a real pain, huh?
I suppose the Sovereign knows best. I daren't stay here too long, though. A lower caste can only linger around these parts for so long before I outstay my welcome. I was hoping to avoid it, but maybe I'll have to go that way after all.
You mean you know another way round?
Lord Dohalim Ilkaris! But how? Last I heard, you were in Dana competing in the crown contest.
Yes, strange, isn't it? If you know another route, we'd be grateful if you could tell us.
But of course. Please forgive me. There's a wall that sprung up ahead of here, with what looks to be an entrance in it. I thought maybe it was a passageway between the different quarters, but I've no way of knowing for sure.
It's worth investigating, at least. I shall go and assess the situation. In the meantime, wait for me here. If it looks safe, I'll come and let you know.
You'd really do that for me? A lord troubling himself for someone of my lowly status?
Our lot in life is of little consequence. We are both Renan, first and foremost.
Oh, why yes, my lord. Thank you.
Well, we've canvassed the city for information. What do you think?
No one has the faintest idea what's happened to the city after all. They haven't heard the news about the crown contest either.
You'd think that info would easily find its way up here. Has it always been like that?
Not to this extent. Which would indicate that something's suppressing the truth. That Lenegis is under some kind of control.
Given everything that's happened to their city, the people here seem weirdly okay with it all.
Yeah. That one guy even said his Zoogle had stopped listening to him. If that's true, these people are in big trouble.
Everything that happens here is attributed to the Sovereign's will. It's the way people have been conditioned. Their belief runs deep. Nothing happens devoid of a reason. To them, it's all part of the Sovereign's grand plan.
The Sovereign's plan. There is one thing I'm still not sure about. Just who is this person ruling over Lenegis?
The Sovereign, of course. He rules from Rena while presiding over both Rena and Lenegis.
Without the lords or anyone in the middle doing his dirty work? Isn't Rena at least the same size as Dana? That's a pretty big dominion for one person to rule over. I would have thought ruling Lenegis alone would be difficult enough.
The points you make are valid, though I confess I'd never given it much thought before. Here, the Sovereign's total authority is as natural as night turning to day. Come to think of it, I know nothing of the nature of how Rena itself is. Shion, have you ever been... No, forgive me. Have you met or crossed paths with, or even heard of someone who's actually made a visit to the homeland?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I. In which case, I would imagine that... But no, surely not. Can it really be that no citizen of Lenegis has ever been there?
Hold up, what are you getting at, Dohalim?
Assuming what I believe to be correct, it's possible that no one on Lenegis has ever laid eyes on the actual Renan homeworld itself. No one but the Sovereign, that is.
But what about trade and communication? There's got to be a flow back and forth, surely.
Not if the Sovereign is imposing his will on Lenegis single-handedly. It could be a one-way street.
But I thought you said that the Sovereign's all the way over on Rena. If that's the case, can he really rule directly over Lenegis from so far away? What if something were to happen to the city, like now?
I'm beginning to wonder what the nature of this Sovereign even is. Alphen said he was forced into the role, right? Just before the ceremony. But Sovereign is also the title given to the almighty Renan ruler. So which one is it?
Whoever wins the crown contest inherits the throne from his or her predecessor, before becoming ruler over all of Rena and Lenegis. Thereafter, that individual is known as the Sovereign. Though, it would appear that the current ruler has gone silent. As for how Volron factors into all this, at this point, I no longer know what to believe.
3 centuries ago, I became the Sovereign here on Lenegis. No, not just became, I was forced to. Me, a Dahnan. 300 years later, we cross paths with Volron, who also bears the Sovereign's crest. That's not the only thing we have in common. We both became Sovereign without winning the crown contest.
Do you think Volron was made sovereign for the same reason? Because of that ceremony?
I can't say for sure, but it certainly sounds like it.
But that would mean that 2 sovereigns would need to exist at any one time. One whose job it is to rule, and the other for ceremonial purposes. We never did see Volron's body back in Ganath Haros. Is a new ceremony underway with Volron at its center this time? Could that be what's causing all this strange activity here?
Wait a second. You don't think Volron and the Red Woman are working together, do you? The ceremony can't go forward without the Renis Alma. The same one that the Red Woman stole.
There's something else the ceremony needs. A maiden. And unless there's another one out there aside from me...
Questions, questions, and yet more questions. Ones that it seems will remain unanswered, until we can establish the Sovereign's identity.
If the Forbidden Zone really is off-limits to everyone but the Sovereign, that seems as good a place as any to start. For the sake of liberating Dahna, too.
Then it's decided. That's where we need to go.
One of the citizens mentioned a passage that she thought might lead to another section of the city. It could point us in the right direction. Let's go find it.
Okay, this is interesting.
Then I guess a citizen tree.
I didn't realize Renans oppressed their own kind, too.
And yet, weirdly, none of them seem to mind. Am I the only one who finds that strange?
It is the way things have always been, so no one thinks to question it. You have experience in that regard yourself, do you not?
Unquestioning acceptance of your own servitude. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Even so, the quality of life here seems much higher than any Dahnan city we visited. I used to think it was impossible to build an ideal society without wealth. But I suppose having it doesn't always mean people are treated fairly either.
More to the point, not a single citizen seems to have even heard of the Red Woman.
What if she's not here? What if it turns out we're looking in the wrong place entirely?
It's still too early to say anything for sure.
For all we know, she might be able to blend in, move around unnoticed. I say we hold off judgment until we've exhausted every avenue.
Yeah, you know, I just realized I can't remember what the Wind Woman wore. But every Renan is wearing white, except for Volron.
If you're truly blessed to have a lord who shows such care and concern for his people. The article for... oh, whoops.
Conversation. Oh. Whoopsie.
With nobody left to run the show, I wonder what the people here are supposed to do. I mean, there's sovereigns up on the Renan homeworld, and all their lords were sent to Dahna.
But Dohalim was a lord, right?
Only current acting lords have power. Renan society is quite strict about such matters.
Even if the other lords were still around, I doubt they'd be able to do much about the situation.
I wonder what they'd think if they were here to see Lenegis now. Balsif, Ganabelt, Almadria, and Volron. Now that I think of it, aside from Dohalim, we know next to nothing about the other lords.
Well, yeah, why would we? To us Dahnans, they were just enemies we needed to overthrow. Nothing more.
I know. But seeing Renans in their own city, going about their day-to-day lives, it gets you thinking.
It feels strange to imagine the lords living here too, you mean?
Yeah, a little.
If you're that curious about them, why not try inquiring with some of the locals? Every lord in their household has their share of supporters here on Lenegis. And luckily for us, the people here are unaware of the events on Dahna, which means they should be more inclined to talk to us.
Lord backstory.
Tell me, Dohalim, has that skill of yours got a name?
And what skill would this be, pray tell?
You know, when you're talking to people around town. The way they suddenly become putty in your hands.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
I do. It's called friendly intimidation. Look imposing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and presto, you'll have people wrapped around your finger in no time.
I would never stoop to such scandalous tricks. Any feelings of intimidation are solely in the eye of the beholder.
So there is a knack to it! How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
Now you've got me curious. Is there special training to master?
Let's see. An obsession with being elegant is a must. Oh, and it helps to be old-fashioned, too. Bonus points if you speak in a way no one can understand.
If you've a bone to pick with
I don't know what he's saying, but that sounds smart.
Say it.
What? They look up to you, that's all. I'm just helping them along.
Hey! What's got into Alvin and Law all of a sudden?
I can barely understand a word they're saying. And what's with the weird poses? Was it something they ate?
I hope you're willing to take the blame for this one.
I wasn't expecting them to take me so seriously. I'll go and have a word with them.
Bro. Go to know which lord I support? Why? Are you out canvassing for someone? I'm with His Excellency, Urlus Way Lides. You probably know him better as Lord Balsov.
Oh.
I know a lot of people consider him to be a giant brute, believe me. I realize he can be an aggressive man. What those people don't realize is how much he looks after the members of his house. It's fair to say that House Talides doesn't enjoy much esteem. Those of us who serve it will be the first to admit that.
Yes!
His Excellency always stand up against any who would mean us harm. Of that we can be sure. Especially that guy he just basically just knocked away when he didn't do his job in the first cutscene, you know?
Don't worry about that, you know, it's inconsequential.
His efforts in the Crown Contest aren't only for his family, but to prove the standing of each and every member of his house.
Yes!
I owe so much to His Excellency, I could never dream of serving any other lord.
Balsef had it in him to care about someone other than himself? Really?
It's possible. A change in position can do much to alter one's perspective.
So even he might have had something he wanted to protect.
Lord Dohalim, you have returned. And I see you brought aides with you. You remember who I am, my lord? Surely you must, yes? Not only do I support House Elkaris, but more specifically his lordship personally. So much so, I've been sharing my appreciation of his lordship to any who will listen. In fact, I was planning to publish my extensive writing on the subject for this very terminal for all to enjoy and read. And since the lines appear to be cut due to the recent tumult, but I ain't able to upload them. I know, since you are here, I just read them out loud. There exists a most handsome man, a man who radiates beauty, whose every word, every syllable is divine poetry. He hails from the famed House Elkaris, his name, Lord Dohalim. Music is his passion, the arts his great love. The score of boorish, uncouth men of this land cannot begin to compare to his magnificence. So refined and majestic is his posture, why the mere thought of it brings me to ecstasy. Once he becomes our sovereign, Rena shall bloom anew, ushering in an era of prosperity for our grand civilization. Until that glorious day comes, I shall forever be praying for his victory, morning, noon, and night. Oof, oof. Well, what do you think, my lord? I poured my whole heart into it, hoping to capture your essence. Wait, I forgot to mention anything about his lordship's love for collecting things. I must take this time while the lines are down to append it. Only then will my masterpiece be complete.
I guess she intended to spread it throughout all of Lenegis then.
Good thing the lines were down so she couldn't.
It almost sounded like she was praising them too.
Maybe there was more to the guy than at first glance.
I shall refrain from commenting.
Cringe.
Well, I never. To think anyone would try to tear me away from House Vicaris.
What?
What do you want? Don't tell me you work for Lord Dohalim or that dreadful Lord Almadria, do you? You don't? Well, don't scare me like that. To answer your question, I came from a family that has served House Vicaris for generations. Indeed, I'm doing all I can to support Lord Gunabelt behind the scenes so that he might emerge victorious. Many think him to be a cruel man, but I insist they're utterly mistaken. Though I won't deny he can be strict, puts Rena's interests front and center like no one else. Why, he advocates that rather than stay confined to Lenegis, we should get on with colonizing Dana and expand our horizons. That way, we shall become master of both worlds and overturn our current minority status on Dana's surface. That's why he seeks to become our next sovereign. Tell me, is there a greater, more noble ambition than that? I think not. His pursuit of power for the advancement of all of our kind is what makes him an exemplary lord, a model above all other. Though I was unable to accompany him myself, my two sons have been blessed with the honor of joining him on the surface. As their father, it fills me with endless pride.
Ganabelt was so horrible to people, yet he was invested in helping Rena succeed. Doesn't that seem just a little inconsistent?
I'm perhaps biased in this matter, I admit. However, in my mind, while all lords vie to become the next sovereign, they're also meant to serve as guardians of all of Rena.
It seems like Ganabelt also had people who cared about it until the very end.
So why couldn't he extend that to us Danans?
I don't feel any sympathy.
Yeah.
Honestly, it just kind of makes them worse.
We're...
Yeah, I care about my people.
This area doesn't look as badly damaged as that other district we went through.
Indeed, the effects of Lenegis' transformation appear to be less pronounced here. Or, viewed another way, this area was simply luckier.
Neat.
Do we even have a flamethrower art like that?
No.
Pardon me.
Area falls under the sole jurisdiction of House Canaris. I must ask you to depart at once. Sure you don't claim to be ignorant of our famed house, ruled over by the esteemed Lord Almadria. If so, I urge you to listen well. In fact, I bid you to listen carefully regardless. Have you ever noticed how in the history of Lenegis, only a few women lords have emerged to compete in the crown contest? Many have theories as to why this might be, but Lord Almadria quashed the doubts of any naysayers through sheer might. In fact, not only did she usurp her father and previous family master, she also removed her older brother to claim the seat for herself. She is a woman who stops at nothing to get what she wants, gives her enemy nary the slightest opening to strike. Truly, Lord Major is a woman of talent. No one all Rena better exemplifies the virtue of our nation's meritocracy. Soon the age of glorious woman sovereign reigning over Lennox shall be upon us at last.
Bruh.
I guess her willingness to stoop to any low came from a survival of the fittest worldview.
And some people here not only shared her belief, but championed it as morally right too.
That doesn't make it true. Too bad they couldn't see through her.
Yeah.
Your Honor, she was just girl bossing.
Hashtag,
Can a woman have a hobby?
Hashtag first woman president. Bro. What's happening? I don't get it. There wasn't a decree or anything to announce this like there always is. You're right. Even if this was an accident, it's strange that we still haven't heard anything for the Sovereign yet. Do you want ears to see me, or are you saying that you don't trust what the Sovereign's doing? I have you know that I was part of the delegation that came down with him to Dana during the previous crown contest. He was a brilliant man and just as good with astral arts as well. I'm sure he's well aware of the situation and thus has a plan to resolve it. Until then, we must simply wait and trust in his judgment.
Ridiculous.
How loathsome. Oh, I was just reading about Voron. Can I help you?
Okay.
I was always an ardent supporter of Lord Urugao Hederis myself. Were not for his sudden death down on the surface, I likely still would be. In my eyes, Lord Urugao is the true Water Lord. I don't believe for a second that he perished in some accident like they say. As for how Voron runs Ganatheros, don't get me started. I hear he enslaves not only Danans, but even his fellow Renans. We may live in a society where to the victor goes the spoils, but his actions go against what we are as a people stand for. Besides, what just sort of family line is this? How's ignorance of his anyway? Never heard of it until he came along, which means it must be among the lowest dregs of society. That such an ignoble lineage could suddenly produce an astral artist capable of ascending to lordship is unheard of. None of it makes any sense. Not to mention all of the upheaval around here of late. What is happening to our people?
It seems like the people on Lenegis don't really know much about Volron either.
I remember being quite surprised when the Lord of Ganatheros changed so abruptly.
Didn't you have any doubts that something suspicious was going on?
On the contrary. Remember, we Renans are raised to accept everything at face value.
When you think about it, the families of Renan lords must see them differently than the rest of us.
Yeah, despite the brutality they're known for.
They must have had a lot on their shoulders, carrying all the weight and responsibilities of Renan society.
Renans live in a world where strength and power determine their position in the social hierarchy, so they tend to grow up fiercely competitive. But their loyalty to their people is also strong. It's what brings them together against outside forces, and nothing exemplifies that more than the Lords.
That's what makes them the guardians of all of Rena, so to speak.
Right. It's the same reason Balsif hated my guts, and Ganabelt went after you. Because we're threats to Rena.
Guess that makes you an even bigger oddball than we thought.
So, Alphen, have you gained anything from all of this?
Yeah. I think it's made me realize that the Lords were all people, too. Balsif and the others, they all had their own circumstances to deal with as they went through life.
Yeah, but still, just because they had loved ones in their lives doesn't mean...
I know. What they did was horrible. I'm not trying to dispute that. But at the same time, they weren't incomprehensible monsters either. They were individuals, just like the rest of us. So I guess what I'm trying to say is...
You're saying that they weren't bad because they were Renans, or because they were terrible monsters. Even if they did terrible things, they were still just people.
Rinwell.
Am I wrong?
Not at all.
Being a Danan doesn't make you a good person. And being a Renan doesn't make you a bad one. I think that's something we've all seen.
Shion and Dohalim definitely make a good case for it.
And I'm going to keep doing my best to make sure I earn that trust. As a fellow human being above all else.
Oh boy, oh, 51,100 gold. As a member of the upper caste, I'll order you to find a route out of here to the neighboring district. Please though, you can't expect an old man such as me to do that. No wonder Zugo's running loose in that part of town. That's exactly why I need you to do this. Surely you don't intend to defy me now, do you?
What a dick.
Sorry, authorized personnel only. Damage beyond here is too severe. You have to go around. Where's my house? I don't know how to get home. You saved my life. I would have been gone had you not arrived when you did, my lady. I understand we're in a crown contest, but I had no idea such a capable astral artist was in our midst. Forgive me for not realizing it sooner. Come on, you don't need to bow so deeply. All I did was strike that Zugo's weak point. I didn't even go down to Donna for the crown contest, so I'm not sure how to feel about all this praise you're heaping on me. You're just weak, bro. Father, what's going on? I'm scared. Not sure, son. Son? That's a boy?
You know, rich kids, you know.
Never all my years here on Lennigus has anything like this ever happened, not even once. There has been a decree before anything takes place. Not only was there none this time, but the residential quarter has seen damage and injuries. Could that mean there's something bad happening then? It's possible. For now, all we can do is wait and hope for the best.
What's this thing? There's something I just don't get.
What is it?
The crown contest itself has always gone ahead as planned, right? In which case, the current sovereign of Rena should be whoever it was that won the previous contest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, who was it then?
Hanfried Milgras, the former lord of Cyslodia, if memory serves.
So then this Hanfried whatchamacallem is the current ruler of Rena?
The last I heard, yes. Though, admittedly, I haven't actually seen him since the end of the previous contest.
You're saying that ever since becoming sovereign, he's never actually shown himself on Lennigus?
I guess over Holocom maybe, but not in the flesh. Same thing goes for the sovereign that came before him.
Now that you mention it, I don't recall anyone ever visiting Lennigus from the motherland, sovereign or otherwise.
And that never struck you as a little bit odd?
When you live here, it's as if you're conditioned not to notice all these strange quirks and discrepancies. The question is then, by whom? And to what end?
A new Renis Alma is supposedly created to coincide with every crown contest, meaning each victor is awarded their very own. In other words, if that's true, there should be as many of the things out there as there have been contests.
True, but going on what we witnessed in Pelegion, it didn't look like the sort of thing that could be made to order. But if even the victor's speeches have been part of some grand deception, then where are they? Quite frankly, I'm not even sure what to believe anymore.
You and me both. Though we are Renan by blood, neither of us even knew that such a thing as a Dark Master Core existed, remember?
With any luck, the Forbidden Zone might give us some answers.
No use standing around here chatting about it then. Let's get a move on.
How could any of this happen? For these Lennigus was a bastion of order and stability. Where did it all go wrong?
It's somehow the Danon's fault.
Doe?
Faria.
Varia? Isn't that the person that Avakir guy was...
But why are you here? Wait. Don't tell me you've given up on the crown contest and come crawling back home from Dana already. Nothing to say? Even though you were willing to kill Tarnigan to secure your position as Lord, you still... Kill?
I'm here to take care of something. If you wish to continue this conversation, I only ask that you wait until I'm finished.
Oh, of course. You always did prefer to take the coward's way out. Even after 7 years and living on that Danon rock, you haven't changed one bit. But let me tell you, I haven't changed either. Not a day's gone by the past 7 years that I haven't hated you.
If killing me will bring you peace, then so be it.
Dohalim, what the hell are you saying?
First, I have business to take care of. If it's vengeance you seek, I will grant you it. But you must wait. My sins are legion. Let me finish what I came to do. Then you have my word. I will let you do whatever brings you peace.
Sure, that's it. Run away like always. You don't even have the courage to die. No wonder you leave it to someone else. You're just a coward!
Oh, that's creepy. I never noticed eyes.
Dohalim.
I apologize that you had to witness that.
Is it true? What she said about you killing someone?
Each of us have our pasts. I am no exception.
Before, back in Menancia, you mentioned having taken a friend's life over the throne. Is that what she meant?
The mistakes I made there were not my first, and may not be my last. I will say no more.
Did you mean what you said? About letting her take your life if she wanted to?
She has more right to my life than anyone.
But you can't just...
Whatever happens, I have sworn to put an end to the crown contest, and to ensure continued coexistence in Menancia. I have no intention of expiring before I do so. There are far too many questions I still seek answers to. Besides, you have just as much reason to kill me as she does.
Dohalim!
Forgive me. Some things are best left unsaid.
I feel guilty about fleeing while there are kids out there fighting. Just don't need to worry about them. They come from a higher ranked family than ours. They make the Astral Arts stronger than ours. They're simply fulfilling their duty to society as a member of the ruling elite. I know, but it still doesn't sit right with me.
Wow. Nope, guess we can't help.
You gonna try to play Dragon Ball on the weekend?
If he's awake, I guess.
That's crazy. How long is this gonna keep going? I don't know. Normally we would have had orders from the top brass informing all the separate classes what they need to do. I doubt that's happening. The whole chain of command in the city seems like it's broken down. Nobody knows what's happening. It doesn't mean someone somewhere isn't watching our every move. For now, we should see if there's any higher ranking around here. Maybe they'll have an idea about what you should be doing. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. People say like the third arc is where things get a bit wonky.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. The finales can always have a weird tone.
The feeding pen is in bad shape. Who knows how many people have died? What happened to the Zugos? Don't tell me they broke out. No, luckily we were able to seal them off before they got too far. Not that it does much good when they escape in other districts too. If I had to guess, I'd say there are a lot of Zugos running loose for Lenegis. And there are a lot more of them than us too. What are we gonna do? All our best soldiers are stationed down in Diana.
I will say, I'm actually really enjoying this so far, and I'm very interested in the intrigue at this part. No, aside from like the fourth section. The people were right.
Wow, this place is beautiful.
Yeah. It must be some sort of rest and leisure area for the locals.
You think? Man, these Renan sure know how to live it up, don't they?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Before I went down to Dana, my friends and I, we used to gather at this very spot and play music together. Avakir, Faria, and Tarnagin. That was a lifetime ago now.
Tarnagin. He was the one that Faria mentioned, right?
He was once my dearest, closest friend. As well as Faria's betrothed. Despite Faria's lower class upbringing, she possesses a tremendous talent for music. Entranced by her playing, I helped her overcome her sense of inferiority and introduced her to Tarnagin. and Avakir. It was a time of great joy. 4 people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
A friendship based on mutual respect, and a society where everyone is a prisoner to their social class. You really are different, Dohalim.
I suppose it's natural you would see it as strange.
I would have, once. Now, I think the idea of breaking away from society's constraints and choosing your friends based solely on affection is something beautiful that's worth cherishing. Besides, it was that way of looking at the world that laid the foundations for coexistence in Menancia.
Your praise does me too great an honor. I was merely following the wishes of my own heart. And even then, it only lasted until the crown contest began. After that, Tarnagin and I became fierce competitors for the position of Lord. Tarnagin had fallen for Faria. By becoming Lord, he aimed to wrest her from her humble origins and raise her to the highest echelons of society. But fate was not so benevolent.
What happened?
Tarnagin was no match for me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance. But he was desperate and low on options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
You mean he resorted to dirty tactics to try to win, right? But then why does Faria think... Wait, don't tell me she doesn't know.
How could I tell her? Combined with the trauma of losing her beloved, and by her friend's hand, no less, she would have been devastated.
So instead you let her go on hating you, so she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same. Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my duty, instead I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done. As for what happened after, that you already know.
But if you hadn't become Lord, Menancia wouldn't be what it is now. The Dahnans there would still be suffering under Renan oppression like before.
Shion's right. What other lord would have treated me as you did? Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago. You've saved so many people, Dohalim. You saved me. It's thanks to you that I'm here today. So, try not to blame yourself. The burden you've placed on your own shoulders is too much for anyone to bear.
Frank as always. But I shall do my best to heed your advice.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Yeah, I think so. He's got Kisara.
It's important to have someone like that.
I didn't realize how difficult it is just to be there for someone.
Sometimes just knowing someone's on your side can be enough. And he knows, Shion. I promise he does.
I hope you're right. Alphen.
Yeah?
I never appreciated until recently just how much you were always there to support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going more times than I can count.
Maybe, but I still wanted to say thank you.
You know, if we play tomorrow, we could just queue both DPS roles, and then one of us will be Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right?
Oh boy. Well, you gotta buy them.
You have to buy them? Oh my god.
And so this is why people are mad. We don't know the price of them, and like the highest character is like 250, maybe 300 gems, which isn't a lot, but the cheapest gems you can get are like $8 or $9. But like all the new characters won't be free until like the season ends, so for like 3 months.
Bruh. If things don't calm down, don't you think we should board a starship so we can evacuate? We can't. We need to have the Sovereign's permission to enter a starship for anything other than the crown contest. Well, where's the Sovereign? Why is he out here to lead us in our time of need?
He's doing Sovereign things, don't worry.
The rumors that we to believe, and not just Zugos who are out of control. Apparently a group of armored soldiers have started to rebel too. For all we know, we may be seeing the start of some kind of uprising, don't you think so? That's absurd. Who could possibly plot such a conspiracy and think they can get away with it? True, if you rebel against the Sovereign, you're rebelling against the entire Ren civilization. It's hard to say one way or another. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of Lenegis. We just know too little.
An uprising. I did not expect that.
Supply officer over there. If they know you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
I mean, I guess I'll sell to you.
Oh.
Ooh, those look cool. Pink protector. Oh, that's kind of sick. That's such a dumb fucking guy. Oh my god.
You want to see the perfect outfit?
Oh no. Oh man, we got Farmer with a shotgun here. Think Xion could take Raditz?
Bro, I was so surprised the Farmer was the actual support thing.
It was in, I think, Legends, like the 3D gacha game. He was like a free freaking April Fool's unit, and they had like a whole budget for him and everything. He's not used, by the way. He's still ass.
Hootle, no, that's mine.
Never thought I'd see you fighting Hootle over food of all things. Normally, you share everything you have with him.
Yeah, but this is a fancy parfait. Every girl dreams of having one of these.
Is it really that big of a deal?
Please don't bring me into this.
It's always nice to eat something that fulfilling.
I can't believe I actually get to have it all for myself. Every little bite makes me so happy.
But isn't that parfait gonna cost you quite a lot more than your regular ice cream choice?
Okay, so it is just ice cream.
That's all the more reason for me to enjoy it. Everyone knows it takes lots and lots of sweets to stay full of energy.
Everybody, a cream monster has devoured Rinwell.
At times such as these,
Are you typing what's the difference between ice cream
No,
and parfait?
no, shut up.
Doheline's right. If someone's trying to enjoy their favorite food, just leave them to it and don't bother them.
Yep, can't argue with that.
I don't get women.
Mmm, so good.
Well, what does it say?
I mean, it just seems like yogurt ice cream or something. I don't know. I've never seen it on the menu anywhere.
Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Oh my god, bro, stance up.
Well,
How do I play?
I am Lord Dohalim of Elda Menethia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No. Have they been
Oh, that's right, I can do this now.
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself, bro.
I'll burn it all!
Bro, I didn't even charge up a line. It seems like it broke everyone's stance. Whoa! Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
I totally wasn't about to die.
You already have another Mr. Guard?
Yeah, I got hit really hard.
I'll stop your movement.
It's starting off good. Where am I? I'm sorry. I got lost. It's just Russ. It's just Russ. Don't worry about it. Wait, there was another guy? I thought there was only 3 guys.
There's 4 guys.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I forgot this happened. Oh, it's just Rust. Just Rust. It's only been like, what, 4 days? 3 days?
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Bro, they keep building Volron up. And from what you said, I feel like he's gonna end up being a Zagi. I'm just saying, Zagi probably should have just died after the boat. Is it Zagi or Zabi?
Zagi.
Okay.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Hear my call! Glaze red! Glacial spear!
Bro.
Oh, wait, what?
I thought I'd take the big one to Lace.
Leave him smelling to me. Yeah, and bubbling to me.
Here I come! Blazing flame! You picked the wrong fight! Whirlwind flame! Flaming thrust! Rising rocket! Eternal devastation! Incineration wave! How about that? Here I come! Strike! First strike! Swallow blade! I'm on a roll now! Slap!
Uh-oh.
Swallow down! Sword rain out! This one's all mine! Watch this!
Oh my god, didn't hit? Oh my god.
I'm on it! Flaming thrust! Blazing flame! I owe you one. Here I come! Blazing flame! Catch this! Lunar blazing surprise! Done! I can carve through walls! Sword Rain Alpha! Inferno by the power of flame! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Blade! Prepare Mega Gear! I'll end you! Vacuum Blade! First strike! Blazing Blade!
Will this help?
You're mine! No escape! Sword Ring Alpha! Whirlwind
Pull
Snap!
myself together.
Oh my god.
Tarongo! Soaring Light Spear! Miranda!
This one's mine.
Oh, please. Oh my god, it dropped. Fuck. I was doing so good.
I'll tear you apart! Watch this! Strike! Inferno Punch! Sword Ring Alpha! Glimmer Dragon! Stardust! Make it rain! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Oh my god, how high did he go?
Room for improvement.
Out of our way.
I'm on! You're mine! You picked the wrong fight! I'm on!
Inferno Cross.
Blazing Blade! Trying to cross blade! Super Swallow Dance! Ribbon 10! I'm just getting started!
Going in.
Stardust!
First aid.
First strike! Rise again! Try hard!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
First strike! I'll tear you apart! Blazing Blade! Sword Ring Alpha! Super Swallow Dance! Vacuum Blade! Glacial Glimmer Dragon! Generation Wave! This one's all mine! Swallow Blade! Burn! You're done! Slap! Megasonic Thrust! Try this! I'll run you through! Lightning Explosive Red! I owe you Rolling Snap! Take this! I can carve through armor! No escape! Shield and Fist! Rolling Snap! Here I go! I'm not done!
Here's a healing arc.
Crescent Moon!
First aid.
First Tiger Blade! I'm not done! I'll run you through! Tornado! Blazing Light Spear!
Mega ray.
Rising Swallow Dance! It's over! Burn!
Back into the fray.
No escape! It's time to devastation! I'm on!
Hurricane Blast.
Vacuum Blade! Eat this!
Piercing roar.
Try this! Eat this! Splendid Blast! Ignite! I'll tear you apart!
Glacial Punch. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare to Malika. Hurricane Strike.
Flaming Thrust!
I'm gone.
Lunar Rondo!
Whirlwind Havoc Thrust.
Soaring Light Spear!
Oh, damn it, you got me. That was fine though.
Megasonic Thrust!
I don't even know the word defeat. Here's a healing arc.
Blazing Blade!
First aid. Hurricane Glacial Spear. Here's
I'll end you!
Hurricane roll now. Here, let me
Rising
help.
Phoenix!
Swallow
Take
Dance.
this! Here now!
Burn up. Here.
You're mine!
Hurricane Strike.
It's time!
I will.
Rising Soaring Alpha!
Roll now. Piercing ray. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
I'm on!
Where are you aiming, buddy?
Not today!
We're interrupted.
I'm on! Slap!
Hurricane
Sword Ring Alpha!
now. Here, let me help.
River Zone!
First aid.
Take this!
Flaming
I'm not
meteor.
done!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Take this!
This one's mine.
Dazzle! First strike! I'll tear you apart! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Burn! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Awesome!
Think you can fly? Save you. I don't even know the word defeat. Glacial Spear.
ready to
Here's
take
evil.
Strike!
Oh my god.
Oh my, that reached all the way that way?
Power of light.
I'm on it! That's enough!
Oh my god.
First aid.
Lunar Rondo! Not today!
Here's evil. All right. Let me out. Roll now.
Swallow
Freeze
Blade!
Lancer.
Super Swallow Dance! I'm just getting started! Generation Wave! Inferno Punch!
How about this?
Slap! Rip and tear! No escape!
Flaming meteor.
Eat this! Whirlwind Snap! I'm not done! Super Swallow Dance!
Taking too many hits.
Crush!
Denied. Evil.
First strike!
An outstanding
Whirlwind Snap! Hurricane Thrust! Swallow Dance! Focus!
Anything in all. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare to Malika. Igneous Discard.
Whirlwind Snap! Soaring Light Spear!
Armor won't save you.
Hurricane Thrust! Burn!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
That's enough!
Lightning.
I'll tear you apart! Devastation! Finish it! Jolie! Hey! Blow them away!
Oh boy.
That took more energy than I expected.
Out of my way!
I'll heal you.
Try harder! No, you can't! I'll work you through! I'm going in! Bring them down! Raging Flame! Soaring Alpha! You're here, you explore! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! The flame inside me! To be let free! Glimmer Armor won't save you! My shield! Raging Flame! Ignite! I'll tear you apart! Slash! Super Swallow again!
I never miss.
We're not finished! Eternal Devastation!
Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing
No!
arm.
Too slow! Take it! Lunar Roll! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon! I'm on it!
Flare.
Down! Here I come! Prepare to be Soaring Alpha! Can't get out of this! Coming!
Are you fucking kidding me? That didn't reach.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Now! You're wide open! You're mine! Mirage! Here! Be still! Mirage!
Shield. Go for it.
Yeehaw.
Now! Too slow!
Get off my property, you goddamn Zoogle.
Swallow Dance! Rising Falcon! Eternal Devastation!
Do it. Shield. Get toasty.
Burn Strike! We won.
Oh my goodness. Oh, shortcake. Neat.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
You got it! My turn! Raging Flame!
I'm only
No escape! I won't show you any mercy! Soaring Alpha! Dread and tear! Be still! Strike!
Now you see what I can do. I'm just getting started.
Burn! Come again! You're mine!
Oh yeah, good old teamwork.
Get toasty.
Burn Strike! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Swordlane Alpha!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike?
Man, that was pretty amazing.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Is
Ow! Swordlane Alpha! Here!
I'll tear you apart.
Ready?
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Ignite!
Try charging all the way. Incineration wave.
I'll tear you apart!
Oh, I'll kill myself. I kinda wanna see how much it does too.
Incineration wave!
I couldn't see the numbers, it was too bright. Okay, I do need to be careful.
Now my clothes are ruined.
I'll stop it.
Oh my god.
I tried to stop it before it came out.
Too late.
No.
Oh my god.
I don't even know the word defeat.
I felt fine not too long ago. I'm ready to go. I'll tear you apart. First aid. Eat this. That's enough. I'll tear you apart. I'm on a roll.
Here's a healing art.
Inferno punch. Now in the groove.
Guardian field.
Try harder. Eat dirt. The power of light. I'm ready. That's enough. I'll tear you apart. Blazing flame. Rolling snap. Have this super swallow dead. Incineration wave.
Here's a healing art.
Not a chance. No escape. Slash. Castle. Tear.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika!
The flame inside is yours to be set free. You picked the wrong one. Swallow dance.
Watch this. Glacial fire.
Torrent Alpha.
Healing castle.
I really owe you one.
Radiant
Here mine. Lunar Rondo. No escape.
Switch to on.
I'm on it. You're mine. Swallow blade.
Glacial spear.
Aw,
Two-sided crumble. Here, let me help.
Flaming blood. First strike. Eternal damnation. Blazing flame. Rolling snap.
I never miss.
Here it comes. How about this? Sword Rain Alpha.
I'll take you all on.
Oh boy.
Flare the Malika!
Dazzle.
On guard.
Here's Glacial Spear. Crumble. The power of strike. Burn it. I'll tear you apart. Crumble. Lunar Rondo. Here's Searing Gale.
Think you can fly? Make it rain!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. I can feel my power growing.
Oh boy, a dead end. My favorite.
I'll do my best.
Oh no. Dodge monsters, my not favorite.
In a box.
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Oh my god.
You made me angry. That's a bad idea.
I'll tear you apart. Super swallow. Burn it out.
I don't have much
Death blossom. You're on. Swallow blade. You.
On guard.
Sword Rain Alpha. Rolling snap.
Do it.
Shion.
Get toasty.
Bird strike.
Here's a healing art.
Too slow. Take this. Coming.
Eat
Hit.
dirt.
Lunar Rondo.
Blazing
Stardust. Rising Falcon.
Oh my god.
I'm only getting them all stuffed up.
Take this.
Annihilate.
Blew it.
Will this
I'm on a roll now. Swallow blade. Blazing flame. Here I come. Raging flame.
Here
Megasonic
goes.
thrust. I'll finish you here and now.
Water.
No
Here we
escape.
go.
I'll tear you apart. This one's all mine. I'm on it. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. My master. Take this. Lunar Rondo.
Oh my god, it hit me that far.
Take this. Swallow blade. I'll tear you apart.
Frozen.
Hammer!
My turn.
Is it me or is everything brighter?
I think it's the environment.
Okay. I was like, I'm not going that blind yet.
Do it. Shion. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
backing down. Engaging.
Oh my god.
Hey, bruh.
Why you back step at the start of the round? Who backsteps
You
round
run away.
starts?
A coward, that's who. Oh my god. God dang dog! This dude just does not care, okay.
Not today. Release. Looking good. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Thank you for saving my life. Oh my god.
Bruh, it's so bright when you do the blue strikes.
Oh my goodness. I can't see anything.
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
That was a little close for comfort.
Good try.
Now I'm real mad. I can read your
This one's mine.
The enemy hears arc too.
We'll soon see about that. Forward up. Not in your dreams. Make it rain.
Blow them away.
Yeah. Oh, okay, goodbye.
Time to let it rip. Raising
Oh my god.
There you are. Super Swallow Dance. Swallow Blade. Soaring Alpha. Now you see what I can do.
Make it rain. Get toasty.
Burn Strike. Coming through. Ha!
Oh, I reset it.
Scarlet Inferno.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life. Not a chance.
Heart sealed.
Inferno. Be still. I'm not done.
Make it rain.
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Oh, bruh.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Oh, this dude's gonna get it.
Tear you apart. It's over.
Hurricane
Raging Flame. Punch that gun out of your hand. Not today.
Make it rain. Get toasty.
Burn Strike.
There's always room for improvement.
Oh, they're giving us grapes now.
You know what that means.
We're gonna get hit even harder.
Yes.
I was gonna wonder if you're gonna leave it like that for like the important stuff. coward.
What?
Nah, I'm messing with you.
You know what?
I assume you get the half mask and full mask back at like the end of the game or something. Look at this big arena.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
My eyes!
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dahna. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to. She looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
Gotta go washroom. Give me a second.
Alright. I'll go get a drink.
Back.
Welcome back.
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah, it was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Oh boy.
Look at this arena.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Oh boy.
What the hell? What the hell?
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when—
We can talk later. Here it comes!
Because I thought she was going to transform.
To control symbols like that before?
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master sword?
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zugals, then we get command.
Hit him where?
Oh no, that hits fine. Oh, what the fuck?
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield is.
Animation. Okay, so I guess when he goes red, Kasara? Oh, okay. I thought she casted it and that's why she said it. Oh my god. Oh my god, the slowdown, bruh.
I'll tear you apart! Super Swallow Dance! Incineration Wave! Inferno Punch! Flaming Meteor! Death Star! Inferno Crossing! This one's mine! First strike! Here I come! Rolling Shadow Blade! First aid! Take Lunar! Lunar Rondo! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
First strike! You're done! Crush! Flaming Meteor! Golden Power! Catch it up! Igneous Death Star! Flaming Thrust! Super Swallow Dance!
Here's Evo!
Hurricane Thrust! Ignite!
Oh my god, for a minute I thought I missed.
Oh my god, my man. Oh, new move. Oh my god.
I'm firing my laser.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh yeah, yours is light.
Mine's what?
Your Mystic's light.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, come on, man. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the spinning still hurts. Bro. Oh my god, it's still okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't even use that much.
Now you see what I can do. I'm on it. Far enough.
Oh, too late.
Oh, my bad. I got too cocky. I started feeling myself. Okay, so I get. Oh my god, Xion. Wait, what? I didn't see her get me up. I couldn't see. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
This is one tough cookie. Nothing much longer he isn't. Don't let up till it's all over.
You picked the wrong fight. Shattering us in pieces. Attack us. Soaring Alpha. These sticks have got your name on them. Sweet I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Here, let me help. Light up the dark!
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitate! This can't be happening.
What?
Am I dead again? Oh my god. Bruh. Xian, move! Bitch.
Charge it up.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Now it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning! The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me. Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Xion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You? Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnagin, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almeidria. As for Tarnagin, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already passed, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Faria the Pawn. Oh.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having,
Then maybe... Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy gathers together, it develops its own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shionne's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
I knew you couldn't trust them Renans, brother. Behind those bright eyes, they got the darkness
And their
inside.
source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Seen visions.
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent. Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shionne's thorns. As well as my own past, I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens. I'm determined to save Shionne and Dana. Nothing I learn can change that.
Oh boy, that's concerning.
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out. This looks like some kind of research facility.
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
The Forbidden Zone.
For the people of Lenegis, the Forbidden Zone is the stuff of dreams. Yet here I am, standing within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign is, they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember. Then again, Sovereigns and Forbidden Zones weren't exactly breakfast table conversations.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to believe it was. But now, it is finally time to discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
Damn, triple monitor setup.
I think I can make this work.
That's a one big monitor.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
Damn, I wish I could read.
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Dahnan astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure taking the form of a Dahnan. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign?
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the Master Cores. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with those of both the Sovereign and the Maiden. Not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is it? Did you find something?
It's a list of names, with the title, Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait, I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation NA. Given name, Alphen.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity NA. Unique Adjustment Index, Generation NA. Given name,
Volran.
Volron.
Volron? But that means...
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volron are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns, neither of whom had anything to do with the crown contest. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign residing in Rena. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in charge for the past 3 centuries, right? If it wasn't the Sovereign, then who was it?
Crown contests have been held this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a Sovereign. Me. Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme. She could be working for someone else. Someone back on the Renan homeworld.
Either way, it's fair to say she's definitely involved somehow.
What about the data records? Is there no other information that could help us?
Not that I can see. Just file upon file of experiment results. There's nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you. You won't be able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can, while we're here.
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign, and Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Pulling for lives.
Only 2 Sovereigns in over 300 years. So why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But it's strange. I've got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it, before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah. We wouldn't just sit by and watch you spiral out of control.
That's right. No good can come from being consumed by hatred.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can count on us to guide you back. To remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
Oh, sedative mask. A device covering wearer's whole face that restricts their mental activity. It's developed for the purpose of pacifying prisoners. Medical applications are also recognized, particularly as a means of preventing patients from sustaining mental trauma. However, doing so is not recommended, as prolonged use of the device carries the risk of inducing a number of adverse side effects. Addendum. Due to the loss of production facilities incurring from the partial destruction of Lenegis, additional devices will no longer be manufactured. Brainwashing. After receiving reports of a robust new form of rule emerging in Dana's water realm, a study was commissioned to investigate the matter in depth. The system is unique in that it elevates only the Lord as the supreme authority, by relegating both Renans and Denans elect to enslavement. Test subject 10105 served as the realm's current lord, has achieved this without the use of any special power, drugs, or special devices. Rather, it has done so by sheer governance. Given this method's effectiveness as population control, monitoring of the situation will continue. Addendum 1. Collapse of cognitive facilities via extreme mental repression rooted in violence and fear has proven to be key to this style of rule. Once the subject loses its autonomy, they become desensitized to fear and subsequently cease to prioritize even their own personal safety. Though such a state is ill-suited for commanding officers, it remains an effective way to cultivate disposable infantry and slaves for manual labor. Addendum 2. Soldiers and Lenegis who have undergone this treatment will be asked to secure classified sectors as a trial. The results will be monitored.
Oh boy. Want me to do these?
Okay, Lenegis.
A large-scale astral energy converter that primarily converts the elemental composition of Dana's astral energy and transmits it to Rena. Activation and control of astral energy conversion is achieved by placing the Sovereign, Maiden, and Rena's Alma within the central core of Lenegis. It is comprised of classified and essential personnel residence zones around a large conduit, along with a defensive layer surrounding them. This outer layer is deployed upon activation, unlocking the central conduit while simultaneously functioning as a stabilization mechanism. Due to its design, deployment of the outer layer is expected to cause damage to the residential zones. However, because that only takes place during the final stage of the spirit channeling ceremony, no contingency plan to address said damage is needed. Until that phase, Lenegis serves as a central base of operations for the management and execution of the crown contest on Dana. Warning: any personnel with level 3 authority or lower is strictly forbidden from the classified zone. Any violators will be immediately executed. Detachable Harvester. A massive spirit vessel placed on Dana for the spirit channeling ceremony. It serves as the tip of Lenegis' conduit from which it separates. Upon landing in Danan waters, it extends 2 sets of conducting pathways. The vertical pathways connect to the center of Dana. Meanwhile, the horizontal pathways proceed to envelop the entire surface of Dana. Once activated, it links to the biological spirit vessels placed in each realm, efficiently harvesting the planet's astral energy en masse. The accumulated energy is then transmitted to Rena via Lenegis. Because construction and adjustment take place in the Forbidden Zone's regulator area, Lenegis' outer layer must be deployed prior to launch. Intended to function semi-autonomously, only maintenance personnel are expected to manually interface with it when necessary. No other personnel is required for it to function. Addendum 1. Detachable Harvester 1 was lost on Dana after exploding due to the rampancy exhibited by the Sovereign. Detachable Harvester's 2 landing point will remain the same as that of the previous model. This is due to the explosion of the previous model, which altered the planetary topography, enabling easier connection to the center of Dana. I almost did it good.
Master Cores. Master Cores are instruments of power containing astral energy that belongs to one of the 6 elements. 5 of these Master Cores, those of Earth, Wind, Fire, Wind, and Light, are loaned to Renan Lords at the time of the Crown Contest. Only the Dark Master Core is maintained inside the Forbidden Zone until the Rena's Alma is ready to be reformed, its existence kept top secret. Under the Master Core's spherical outer layer is a Force Field Crystal, used for the purpose of astral energy containment and stabilization. Inside the Force Field, astral energy is stored in a dormant state. For the duration of their tenure, each Lord competes in the Crown Contest to master a allotted type of astral energy. In the event of an emergency, each Lord may be allowed to withdraw from the respective stock of astral energy as necessary. However, the extent allowed is determined based on their own individual strength. Addendum 1. Design flaws have been discovered in how the Rena's Alma materializes. Be advised that active Master Cores may resonate with other Master Cores located in close proximity and become unstable. Addendum 2. Due to the successful regeneration of the Rena's Alma, Master Cores will cease to be deployed and the Crown Contest will be permanently halted. Spirit Cores. Spirit Cores are end terminals used for the collection of astral energy. When embedded in a biological subject, it establishes connection throughout its body. These connections are used to amass astral energy generated from physical activity, which is then emitted from the host body itself. Because this emitted energy is prone to diffuse, the host must be placed within a range of a spirit vessel for the energy to be collected. That means that Danans must be employed to harvest astral energy for the purpose of the Crown Contest. Given the difficulty in producing them, it is advised that Spirit Cores be retrieved from host body and reused upon their death. Spirit Cores can be embedded in Zugos to control them via astral arts. Addendum. Increased physical load on a host body tends to produce increased astral energy emissions. Final confirmation of ideal workload to impose on host bodies without inducing death for maximum astral energy use is still pending.
Lords. Each Crown Contest, 5 of the best qualified members of the Renan populace are chosen to act as Lords, vying to serve the next Sovereign. During their tenure, they are granted level 3 authority, as well as one of the 5 elemental realms to administer and its corresponding Master Core. They are also assigned an ID crest, indicating their designated element. The selection process is based only on astral artistry and physical and mental aptitude. Other variables such as age have no bearing whatsoever. Because only the strongest go on to become Lords, the position itself does not inherently make an individual any stronger. It should be noted, however, that Lords are not the only individuals capable of drawing out a Master Core's powers. All Renans must take part in the selection process, and acceptance of the position is mandatory. It is not allowed for those deemed suitable to decline. Furthermore, in the event that an acting Lord is incapacitated, can no longer serve in their position, a replacement must be quickly prepared. Unique Adjustment Index Test Subject Report. The following is a report on the second successful case of a Sovereign test subject experimentation. Test subject blah blah blah, Volrin blah blah blah. Although subject possesses high latent potential, it exhibits significant mental instability, along with a strong distaste for following orders. As such, the risk it poses surpass even those of the last successful subject, itself a failure, and is therefore under consideration for disposal. Addendum. This is the first successful case in 300 years. Previously mentioned risk factors are now mitigated due to established control protocols. Subject is to be evaluated under the assumption that Plan 2 will proceed and will be dispatched to Dana under the guise serving as a Lord. get better at talking one day.
Sovereign. The Sovereign acts as Lenegis' central control device for the spirit channeling ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Danon subject serves as the basis of its creation. In theory, a Dio candidate possesses equal affinity for every astral element. However, such aptitude is statistically rare to uncover within the real-world conditions. As a result, most subjects die during the adjustment period, and stability is still not guaranteed for those who survive it. This instability, coupled with the Sovereign's power of astral manipulation, poses a high risk to the security of Lenegis if left unchecked. As such, stabilization measures must be put in place via the support mechanisms when utilizing the Sovereign in the Spirit Challenge ceremony. Addendum 1. No effective alternative method to perform the ceremony had been found. Trials on Danon subjects are subject to continue, or authorized to continue. Addendum 2. Unit 2 adjustments are a success. Subsequent adjustments are to be put on hold while extended observation takes place. The Maiden. The Maiden acts as the Sovereign support mechanism for the Spirit Channeling ceremony. Each one is granted a level 2 authority and ID crest. A Renan subject serves its foundation, provides the Sovereign with supplemental dark astral lacks in tandem with the Renus Alma. During the ceremony, it is partly responsible for astral energy conversion, as well as maintaining stability over the Sovereign's own powers. Additionally, the degree of intimacy between it and the Sovereign has been observed to positively impact the level of stability in both subjects. Because of this, trial activation of the Sovereign without the Maiden present are expressly forbidden. Furthermore, neither the Sovereign nor the Maiden are to be informed about the details of the Spirit Channeling plan. Addendum 1. Mental instability in the Maiden has been deemed the cause of the past Sovereign's vagrancy. Countermeasures must be considered. Addendum 2. In line with plan adjustment, the current subject will have its Maiden registration revoked and be returned to its original household. Oh.
Oh boy.
Fly bottles.
Yippee. Why is he naked?
Naori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Rena never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Elfin. Farewell. His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... Lenegis will be nothing but ashes, and this starship along with it. don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
Disconnect for a bit. I need to check something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, we should be writing out. You can move, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh no. I know there's a fight here.
Oh no. Oh
This
no.
place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course.
Did it always look this scary?
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Exposition time.
Oh
What
boy.
is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how. Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen, the Sovereign, was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse onto my descendants as well. Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just... Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Dahnan voice speaking through her?
Costume change.
Oh wow, just like in the title screen opening.
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Xion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Xion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Xion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
How do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Xion. You included.
What do you think of this
Let's get
outfit?
moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had
It's
an
alright.
apocalypse to stop.
I know you say the second outfit without the mask seems weird. How about this one?
No, this one seems normal. Like just the armor and half mask were just like the perfect combination. That's what's on the box.
It saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Xion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony, and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it. and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories.
Is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself, and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead, and it's for my sake, so I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Like he looks like a completely different character. It's like it's like switching from Yuri to Flynn as a main character in visuals.
Right.
Oh boy. 80.
Oh boy, this title screen.
I feel kind of bad everyone else doesn't get like a little spruced up outfit at least. Like at least give them some trinkets or attachments on their outfit now.
The woman with
Oh,
no walls.
that's a cool sword.
Oh, it. Oh, it just automatically equips. This outfit doesn't go for the gun.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
Oh boy. So did you hear about the latest Yakuza thing that technically got spoiled on their website?
What? What was it?
Yakuza Kiwami 3.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah, they were like, okay, so we might have leaked it. Here, we'll just give you this early.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
Here, you can now take care of orphans in HD, true HD, 4K.
Oh, hey, that knife is a really high texture. Wait, what?
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
I'm surprised they didn't just skip to 4.
I wonder how far they're gonna keep going. A strange manner.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place... it reminds me more of being back inside the Wedge.
Except the Danon astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renan Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Hold up, decadence? Artistic circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
Bro.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I thought you were doing something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's a post-game thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, well, didn't have to walk far.
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but... are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have
God
the
damn
same
it,
face.
Yoko Taro.
How is that even possible?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Elton. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Oh my god. Fucking Crystal Knights.
I'm going to need
Oh my god, dude, that was instant. Oh my god, yeah, you can't see shit if I do that.
Now you see what I can do! Eat this! I'll tear you apart! Lunarongo! Eat this! I'll tear you apart! Lunarongo!
Okay, goodbye.
Too slow! I'm not done! Whirlwind Alpha! Super Swallow Dance! Raising Fly come! Swallow Blade! Crumble! You're wide open! Whirlwind Slap! Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Dance! Vacuum Blade! You picked the wrong fight! Eat this! Megasonic Thrust! Raising Sword Rain Alpha! Take this!
Bro.
Swallow Dance!
Oh no.
I'm on it! You're wide open! My turn! Raising Blade! Sword Rain Alpha! Finish you here and now!
Uh-oh.
I'm on a roll now! Burning! Try harder! Stay away from my pieces!
Where am I? Oh.
Not my fight! Swallow Blade!
Piercing Annihilation! Magna Ray! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Lightning Strike! Resuscitate! Hurricane Strike!
Megasonic Thrust! Not done yet!
Flame of Fury!
Eat this! Sword Rain Alpha!
There you
Not today! I'm on here!
I'm almost on board!
Vacuum
I
Blade!
want you all guys to come over!
Super Incineration Wave! I'll finish you here and now!
I owe you one for that! There!
Oh my god!
Armor won't save you! I'll finish you here and now! Here, strike! Sword Rain Alpha! There! First strike! Sword Rain Alpha!
Guardian Field!
Here! Alright! Coming through! Ha! Now!
Wait, what?
Scarlet Inferno!
Is it because they have super armor? No, I...
Not now, not ever! Change of plan! Let's go! Whirlwind Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Dance!
Tiger Blade!
Watch Crush!
Lion Power!
Dazzle!
Burn! Discharge! Appreciate the help!
Eat this! You're on!
Magna
Crush! Swallow Dance! Now in the groove!
How about this?
You're on! I'm not done! I'm on it! Swallow Blade! I'll tear you apart!
I'm going to need to use all the
You're
power
wide
of my
open!
healing arts to accomplish. Will this
You're
help?
on! I'm on a roll now!
Healing
Sword Rain
Castle!
Alpha!
Think you can fly? Here!
I'm on it!
I'm out of ammo! Lion Power!
Man, I can't see shit. I'm just swinging.
Anything in armor is all mine! Sword Rain Alpha! How about this? Lunarongo! Enemy Sword Rain Spear!
Burning!
Rising Spell!
Electro Spear!
Not today! Look sharp! I'll run you through!
Oh my god. Oh, that's easy to dodge, okay.
You shouldn't have messed with me! Flaming meteor! Inferno crossing! Hurricane thrust! Riven punch! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Okay, so does it crazy at the halfway point? Because like, aside from being annoying, it's not that bad. I say before bad stuff happens, like always. Where am I? I can't see.
Glacial spear! Freeze laser!
Oh no! Okay, so it's not that easy to dodge. I didn't know they were gonna do it again.
I'm nearly done for. Here we go again. My turn. I'll tear you up. That's freaking does it. Take that. Flaming raging flame. That freaking does it. Radiant sludge. Here. I've let you all down. You'll pay for that. Here we go. Shield and you may be strong, but I'll never back down. Here, vacuum blade. I'll burn it all.
Oh, look at that age.
Flaming pillar, fire. Water, hear my call.
Oh no.
Change of flame. This isn't looking good. Take this. Slash.
We're changing tack. Roger that.
Here goes healing circle. I owe you one. Eat dirt.
Appreciate the help.
Swallow blade.
I'll tear you apart. That'll bring you down.
I'll finish you here.
How about
this? Death blossom.
I'm all done up.
Inferno crossing. Be still.
Let me help. I can't heal you forever.
I'm on it. Swallow blade. Raising flame. Sword rain alpha.
Mega ray.
Eat this. Hurricane thrust. I'm on it. I'll tear you apart. Armor won't save you. I'm on a roll now. I'm on Sword rain alpha. Ignite. Eat this. Thrust. Are you apart?
Oh my god, oranges, they're starting to fall behind. Bruh.
Changing strategy? I'll copy that. You can use a hand.
First strike. I'll tear you apart.
I'm just getting started.
Igneous Steel I'm on it.
Flaming meteor!
You're mine.
Bruh. Does he ever get a skill that gives him hyper armor on his fire moves?
I can carve through armor. There. These fists have got your name on them. First strike. There you go.
Okay, what bullshit's happening now?
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here, let me help. They're changing tack. Roger that. Time to shine.
What? Are they still? Oh, okay.
They're changing tack.
Roger that. The flaming lightning flame. You picked the wrong fight. Infernal healing circle. Swallow blade. Raging flame.
God dang it.
Rise and shine. This should do it. Try harder. Not again. Think you can fly? Stay still. I'll finish you here and now. Back to the blade. This time. Flaming meteor. Alpha. Tear you apart. I'm only getting flustered. I'll finish you here and now. Ready and ready.
I know that always gets me too. I wonder, can I dodge it just by going up in the air? Sort of. Oh yeah, that's right, Kisara can't dodge. Lamau. Oh, I thought I could turn more. That was not worth it. I always mess up my cool guy moments.
Here's a healing arc. I'm on it. Swallow blade. I owe you one. Crumble. Incineration wave. Attack blade. Rising flame. Enemy flame. Try this. Infernal turret. Here's a healing arc. I'll finish you here and now. Eat this. Light up the dark. Back into the flame. All right. Rising crumble. Glacial storm. Pierce evil. Do it. Astral energy.
Yippee!
Water, hear my call. Spread.
What? Okay, I got confused because like it was still in the battle screen.
Fighting is useless now. Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve.
What? It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
You see, Yamcha, that's how you take a self-destruct.
Oh, come on, man.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much.
So you know this place?
Naturally, it was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
Oh my god. Do it. Shoot
You're
him.
obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
God, that's just a square. That's just a wooden square.
Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler?
Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they real?
Yeah, and then you lost.
We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Volron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a
slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
Like, I'm not racist. Everyone's
Red woman.
a target.
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alva!
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
Bro, your face looks stupid.
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Bro, this guy kind of sucks. His motivation is like nothing.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything.
Oh,
Cleanses to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Stupid edge
Are you
lord.
two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron...
Boy, if I was 13, I would think he was so cool.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things?
Like, I think the foundation of a good Titans is there.
Damn it, that's the second time now.
But
Whatever's
like,
stolen from us, we'll
how
steal
it's
it
executed
back.
is questionable, you know.
It's ours to protect. And right now, those things are standing in our way. We can head them off.
Especially compared to the other antagonists in the series.
Volra and the master of theirs hold up in the motherland somewhere.
No, I can see the
Monstrous form
potential.
their true identity. I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renis Alma in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
Like,
seriously, I was not expecting Voron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
But he's also the inverse of Alphen. But, you know.
It's kind of like Deadeye, like, there was a really good potential there, but they just kind of like shoot over it too hard.
Yeah, the red
where
one.
it becomes unserious.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan and Dana. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrid?
It's the most terrifying thing I've ever done all day.
How about you two, Jolie? You ever seen anything like that before?
No. However, they're the same as the red women we've seen with the birds. I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena. And Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renis Alma too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Can you imagine somebody come in, just see streams of this game, and they see the loading screen just say character deceased?
I wouldn't even be mad. I'd probably laugh about it. So I'll be honest, until we got to Lenegis, I kept forgetting that's not actually the planet. I don't know why. In my head, it was just like a town or something. That's what happens when you don't pay attention.
So there's Dana, Lenegis, the space station, and there's Rena.
Yeah, I'm calling up now. I just had a brain. Oh, you're still here.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
You've got spirit, damn it!
Showdown between blade and fist.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, it's ugly to me. Blazing flame.
Oh my god.
I'll take you all on. Flare the
Bless you.
Over won't save you.
I'll heal you all. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble. Too slow.
God, I love that one so much.
I'll tear you apart.
Healing circle. Here goes.
In a
That finish without a trace.
swallow blade. Whirlwind snap. The power of blazing flame. Explosive ring. Super swallow game.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Blazing flame. Flame inside me. Good. Let free.
Now my clothes.
Megasonic thrust. Turn to ash. Make it outfit. In an instant. Impact cross. You're wide open. Come again.
Oh my god, that dude's a genius. Did you see the preempt? Oh, he's just dead.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We're still standing. Barely.
Oh, the animation.
No further! Hurricane strike! Here I come!
I'm going to need to use all the power in order to accomplish this.
Blazing flame!
Where are you aiming now?
Blazing try harder! Like this one! Hear my call! Eat this! I'll tear you apart! Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Rip and tear! Hurricane strike! You picked the wrong fight! Eat this! I'll work you through! Hurricane strike! Slash! You require a hand. Infernal torrent! Make it ready! All yours, Kizaru!
Oh my god, that was so early.
It's a fun game. Do you fuck up or do you win?
I'm on Sword Alpha! Try harder!
Here's the Evo.
Swallow blade! Megasonic thrust! Sword Alpha! Hurricane strike! Swallow down! Time to let it rip! You're mine! Hegemony flare!
Beyblade.
Make it ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Too slow! Swallow blade!
Hear my call.
You're mine! Havoc thrust! Sword Alpha!
Here's the Evo.
I'll smash you! Down! Be still!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dare you not let me do my funny combo?
Commander of Heaven!
Oh my god, slow down a bit.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Too slow! You're mine! I'll tear you apart!
There's always room for improvement.
way! You're mine! Eat this! By the power of Wind! I'll tear you apart! Be still! As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough. Ignite! I'll finish you here and now! Let me out! Take that!
Fierce evil, this one's mine. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Demolisher!
You're
This
mine!
one's mine.
I'm not done! Be still! First strike! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Raging Flame! Almost! Rising Falcon! Hurricane Fire! First strike! This one keeps charging!
Oh right, I forgot.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you! Be still! Pierce through! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Water, hear my call. Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Fierce evil. Inferno crossing.
Try this!
Going in. Freeze Lancer.
Explosive Rain! Enemy Flare! Crush!
Thunder
Radiant
Here.
Flare!
Sighted.
You're mine! You're mine! Escape! Raging Flame! First strike! Tassel! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Tear!
This one's
Lunar
mine.
Rondo! Rhythm Tear!
Here goes.
Turn it! Inferno Torrent! Eat this! Almost! Faster! First strike! Pierce! I'll tear you apart! Try this!
Hurricane Flight.
Raging Flame!
Ah, I was hoping it would kill me during the slowdown and I could do it more.
Not today!
Oh wow, I can't believe that hit.
Raging Flame! Rising
Think you can fly? Your order won't save you.
My turn!
Appreciate the help.
No escape! I'm not done! I'll tear you apart! Pierce!
Lunar corruption.
Try harder!
Ready to
You're
go.
mine! Slash! Crush!
Burning strike.
Sword Rain Outburst! Try this! Raging Flame!
Shield and
Super Combo Kick! Burn it up! Inferno Punch! Megasonic Thrust! Tassel! Lunar Rondo! Crumble! Rising Falcon!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Demolisher.
Sighted!
Make it rain. Out it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Yippee, look at that combo.
Hey, look at that.
Oh no.
Don't get careless.
Oh, whoops.
My mouth.
Here I come!
Let me help.
Raging Flame!
Hurricane Flame.
Raging Flame! Come and get! I'll finish you here and now! Sword Rain Outburst!
Here, let me help.
Here I come! First strike! Whirlwind Snap! Here! Super Swallow again! Now I'm in the groove! Be still!
Oh my god. I thought he was going down.
Burn strike!
Shield and mace. Hurricane Flight. Havoc Thrust.
It's kind of awkward, but chaining them together is really fun in this game.
Crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Wait, what?
Commander of Heaven!
I just heard the noise.
Take it! Lunar Rondo! You're on! Crush!
Blizzard Bloom.
Incineration Wave!
Flaming
Lightning
Meteor.
Thrust! Great! Now you can't! I'm not done!
Glacial Shield. Pierce
Finish
Evil.
this!
Elfin.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
God, we got double that compared to like the giant enemy.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone?
Joe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
She doesn't remember a thing, so she really was being controlled.
He told me about Ptarmigan too.
Stop touching me!
Faria, not now. Dohalim, Lenegis is in grave peril. So I can see. It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off. You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the problem?
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer and we run the risk of riots breaking out before we can get things back up and running.
Forget the Sovereign. I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegis from spiraling out of control.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease? Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest-ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Lenegis wouldn't have enough seniority. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Eldaman and Sia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid. As people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Ah, that was convenient. The power to come back on.
Oh, that's bullshit. I didn't
Your
have him in
speech
that
seems to have
outfit.
done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie, built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright, or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like... oh, I don't know. Musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Turnagain's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegis who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Oh boy.
When am I gonna get a new title?
Looks like the people of Lenegis can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
In one sense, when all is said and done, perhaps I have been a slave this whole time too.
You, a Renan Lord? How do you figure that exactly?
I was complicit in the Renan system, bound by its values, resigned to being swept along, without the resolve to take a stand. And when I realized the severity of my mistake, all I longed for was punishment. A lord. And yet my first instinct was to place my fate in the hands of others.
I think I can relate. I couldn't stand watching my people bow and scrape their way through life, but I didn't know what else I could do about it either. The ability to think for yourself and be your own master. That's what separates a slave from a free person. At least, that's what Law's dad Zephyr used to say. Zephyr taught me how to fight. But in doing so, he also taught me how to live.
Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom. Or, to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the loftiest of kings is no freer than a slave. I think I finally understand now. This Zephyr character sounds like he was a wise man indeed. I only wish I could have met him.
There's just so much I wish I could ask him, especially now. I wonder, have I been correctly carrying on the torch that he passed to me?
How long have you known?
Known what?
About the darkness I carry inside me. You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why ask me now? What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since we left Menancia.
So basically since the very start of our journey then. Just when I thought I couldn't feel more ashamed.
Leave the past where it belongs. We have no need for it now. You're forging ahead. That's what matters. If my brother could see you, he'd be proud.
Not as proud as he would be of his sister, I'm sure.
Well then, just as well it's not a competition, huh?
Okay. So just put him on through.
No, I'll put it right here. So, you can't blame me. Stacy.
Oh, another one.
Kisara? Anyone at home in there?
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
Among other things. To be entirely honest, I couldn't tell whether you were smiling or frowning.
You were thinking about Dohalim, weren't you?
That obvious, huh? I was just thinking how good it is to see him moving forward at last. It was always so infuriating, knowing how capable he could be if he just put his mind to it. A prisoner trapped in a cage of his own self-doubt. But now, he's finally beginning to spread his wings. I'm happy for him.
So, then why do you look so sad?
Oh, I don't know if I'd say sad. There's a bittersweetness to it, I guess. It's good and strange, knowing that he won't be needing me anymore. It probably sounds weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy, right?
Must be that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Rinwell's right. You're like a mother bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
A pretty big child.
That's one way to look at it. I wouldn't like to see Dohalim's face if he heard you say that. All this has made me realize I can't allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left behind.
Okay.
You okay?
So since we're done with this area, I hate to, we probably should stop.
There's like one section. Then that's basically it.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm guessing Rena isn't actually going to be that big, huh?
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegis.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
Excuse me.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renis Alma. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should... What?
Oh no. Oh, okay. That's different.
Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone! Look there!
So about Rena being smaller than you thought.
Oh, it's just gone, okay. I was kind of expecting it to be messed up and they were gonna be stealing the energy, but this is not exactly what I thought. Ow. Please, my eyes.
A flower blooming out of Rena?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The Flower of Oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down! You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
Okay, this is like an hour of exposition. You just wanted to save it for next time, or just get it done with?
I think that would be best to save it.
Well, an hour of cutscenes, basically.
God damn, really?
Or 30 or 40 minutes, you know.